Kuala Lumpur here in the centre of Malaysia is made up of people from all across the world from different religions, cultures and backgrounds.
The main ones being Chinese, Malay and Indian, but today we're going to check out Little India and later on today we're going to see Chinatown.
Hopefully try some really new cuisines, some really unique and different food and just spend the whole day eating food that we wouldn't normally eat. So come along with us, check out what we eat and do a wee bit of exploring around Little India and the Chinatown area here in the city.
So we're just walking around Little India here and we can't believe how colourful and bright the place is. Everything is just so cool to look at and we've only explored a little bit of the area so far, so we're so excited to see a little bit more.
Okay, so we've just come into a wee Indian place literally just off the street here and it looks absolutely class. The smells are so good and we have our order in, which we are very excited about because we are hungry. We've ordered a mutton set meal, which is a variety of different things.
Then a chicken mutapa?
Yeah.
I'm not too sure.
We've had it before in Langkawi and it was so good. So we've ordered it. We've been told you have to have it out of, like I said, a restaurant place, not a market that is much better.
Comes with like a nice sauce and stuff, so we're excited for it.
Very excited, and then also 2 chapatis as well. So we are buzzing, we are so hungry, so I can't wait to see what actually comes.
So we've ordered ourselves a mango lassi as well, so I'm just going to give it a wee taste here. Oh, I got some recommendations to try this out. Oh, it's really sweet. Oh, it's just back down. You want to give it a go?
Is this the lassi?
Yeah.
Mango lassi. It's not what I thought. Oh, how it is.
Yeah, it's nice though.
It's nice, but it's like... So the first of our food has arrived. We've got some chapatis and some sauce, some dal. We've got a mutton plate of mixture with cabbage, mutton, potato curry, rice, and this is just like a roti and some dals as well. So we are so excited. Can't wait to get tucked in. It smells amazing and I bet it's going to taste absolutely class.
So we are about halfway through our meal and we're just about making a crack on it, yeah. It is so tasty. I think our favourite so far has been this sauce that used to be here. I'm not too sure what the name of it was, but yeah. We're rightly getting through it, but we're still waiting on our mutapa to arrive. Yeah, so I'm excited for it. But all going well. So as if we didn't have enough food already.
Our chicken mutaba has finally came just as we're finishing off our first meal and it looks amazing, so check this out. It comes with a bit of onion and some more dal as well, and it's basically just like a roti filled with like chicken and like some sort of curry paste maybe as well. So it is very hot. I might need to leave it for a minute, but I'm excited to get into that because the last one we had was absolutely class. So I'm really looking forward to eating this.
Unreal, yeah. Whatever this sauce is, it's so good, but that's definitely like, there's more onion and vegetables to it than the last one we've had, so we're gonna smash this in no time. So you know it's been a good feed when the hair gets tied up, but we absolutely love this entire feed. As you can tell, there's very little left. I'm making my way through the last of the chapati, but what a feed, and so many flavours. And when it came to the mutapa, I'm not too sure, but we forgot to mention this red onion that comes with it. It's like quite pickledy, but it's so tasty. But all in all, we had such a good feed, so we're gonna have to go for a big walk around Little India now to try and get rid of our big bellies.
And we're finishing off with a wee coffee as well, and it came in this. So basically the coffee's inside this kind of beaker thing, and the idea is you get 2 different beakers and you're meant to like pour the coffee between the 2 of them to try to cool it down because it's very hot, and then one of them like keeps it hot as well. I remember whenever I was in India like 4 or 5 years ago learning about this, not 100% sure if I'm right here, so if I'm wrong it would be great if somebody corrected me, but I'm pretty sure that's what the purpose of the 2 different cups of coffee is here, to pour them between, try to cool it down, and then the other one's meant to like keep it warm somehow. But yeah, would love to know more if anybody actually completely 100% knows what it's for. Oh man, it's a proper sweet coffee. Amazing. What a way to finish the meal as well. It was so good. I am stuffed, and we are going to have to do so much walking to walk this off. And we were planning on eating more later on in Chinatown. Don't know if we're going to be able to squeeze that in or not, but we'll hopefully be able to walk off a wee bit of this belly now, and then later on snack on a few different Chinese-inspired dishes as well. So our whole lunch there for both of us cost a total of 40 ringgit and 50 cent, we think is like the
50 cents.
50 cent, yeah, which is like the pence, I suppose, in the equivalent of the British pound. We are so happy with that. We couldn't believe the amount of food we got, how good it was and how tasty it was for the price.
We decided to go for the mutton set because we find with the set you get a lot more, like to try a lot more.
Choice.
Yeah, so it was super tasty. We are coming out of it absolutely busted, but we are so happy.
You probably also spotted that we were using our hands to eat as well. So in the place we were at, there was a lot of people using their hands, which is something that we've started doing recently whenever we visit Indian restaurants here and places that are kind of just that wee bit more local and authentic. And it's just an absolutely amazing experience. We absolutely love it. It's something I also done quite a lot whenever we were in India as well, and it was just a whole kind of eating experience, and it makes your meal just a wee bit more special, I think, anyway.
Whenever we're in places like this, we want to fully get within the culture and experience it properly. So of course we're going to join in, and I think people appreciate it a little bit more as well. But it was great. Yes. We went down, got our hands washed, got back to the table and got stuck in.
So we're going to go for a wee explore around the rest of Little India here now.
It's so cute.
So Little India actually isn't the proper name for this area. It's actually called Brickfields, and that's like kind of the district, I think, that this area is kind of located. And it's actually pretty much just made up of like different restaurants, different shops, places selling like a lot of gold, a lot of jewelers, and a lot of fashion shops selling like dresses and different kind of traditional, I was going to say outfits, but that's not the right word, different traditional clothing. And like it is very cool, and the food here is amazing. There's a lot of street food going on, a lot of places selling like wee coffees and masala teas at the side of the road as well. So I think we are going to pick up a wee tea or a wee coffee somewhere along the line, and we are looking forward to just checking out the rest of what this area has to offer.
So we've just picked up a masala tea for 1 ringgit, and they're being sold the whole way down the street, but I'm going to give it a wee taste now. Oh, it literally tastes like a chai tea at home. Oh.
So of course we got tea. Cheers.
Oh, we had to. Oh. Eating again. Shocker.
Jum jum.
Jum jum. Woohoo! So before we came down to Little India, I did a little bit of reading online, and I actually found out that this is the largest Little India in all of Malaysia, which I was quite surprised by, because we spent quite a bit of time in Little India in Penang, and we had such a good time there, so of course we were going to come here and check it out as well.
Okay, so I know we just like ate a massive meal and then picked up some teas to finish it off, but there was also loads of people selling like desserts and loads of new sweet treats that we haven't had before on the side of the street. So we picked up a few just to sample them. We've got this one, which is a jum jum, which I'm not too sure what it is. It looks like there's some cream inside it, and this one, which is a rala madu, I think it's pronounced. So they're both supposedly very sweet. I'm expecting them to be sweet and they're quite gooey, but I am looking forward to them. There's actually like goo coming off them at the minute, so I'm gonna give it a blast. Oh my god. That is so good. It's like proper soft. So it's like proper like soft and squishy with like cream in the middle, I want to say. It's super sweet. And like see how juicy it is as well. Oh, it's actually licking. It's really good. So this is the rala madu, I think it's pronounced. It's so sticky and gooey too.
Oh.
Another winner.
Oh, it's orange on the inside.
Orange, yeah. Oh man, that is so good. I think the jum jum is probably my favourite out of the two of them, but they're both pretty beast. So we're going to finish up here, jump on the LTR, head over 2 stops, and then that should take us to the Chinatown area, and hopefully we're going to spend the rest of the evening exploring in there, and maybe even trying some more unique foods there as well, if our bellies have room.
We're getting the hang of it by now. I know we're calling them all the wrong names, but we're not getting lost as much.
So we've just arrived at the Chinatown area, or it's also known as the Jetlan Panalan, I think it's pronounced. I could be butchering that, I don't know. But that's the area where it is, and it looks to be one long kind of strip or stretch of kind of stalls, markets, shops, and wee restaurants and stuff. All seems to be under a big roof as well, so I'm looking forward to seeing what all is hanging around here.
I just got myself a wee Vietnamese lime tea and it looks so good. She squeezed in like so many fresh lemons as well. Oh, yeah.
Very
exactly
good.
What I needed.
Okay, let's see what else we can get. So there doesn't actually seem to be much food going on here. It seems to be a lot of kind of clothes and just knockoff kind of branded stuff, hats, shoes, bags, you name it, you can get it here. So we were looking for a bit of food and some snacks, but I'm going to keep walking around and hopefully we'll find something yet.
It's not a bad thing that there's no food here though, because we are still absolutely stuffed and we can't help ourselves when we see stalls and different foods. So thankfully there's nothing to choose from here. However, I might be buying a few things more for the suitcase.
So since coming to Southeast Asia, we've only actually been to one other Chinatown, and that was in Bangkok in Thailand. And to be honest, to compare the two of them, they're very, very different. This one's much smaller, it's all kind of based in one street, and it is very kind of clothes and kind of touristy based nearly, I would say. Selling a lot of kind of just clothes, shoes, bags and different knockoff things, whereas the one in Bangkok was very food orientated and just felt much more authentic as well. So I would say in the comparison to the two, we definitely prefer the one in Bangkok a lot more to this one, but it's definitely been a cool experience to come here and check this out as well.
So the market definitely isn't what we thought it was going to be, but we've picked up a few wee things. I've treated myself to a wee pair of shorts. There was a second-hand shop and they were $6.50 ringgit, so I'm buzzing with that. But yeah, we're going to go for another wee walk through, see what else we can see, but I don't think we'll be doing any more buying. So now we've made our way out of Chinatown and into like the outskirts of it. There's a lot more food options out here, but unfortunately we're still way too full. So we're just having a wee look around to see what options there are, but I think we're going to give this a miss this evening.
Okay lads, that is us finished up for the night. We are stuffed, we are racked, and we are ready to go home.
Couldn't eat any more if we wanted to.
We have had so much food today, we are so full. Little India was amazing, the food was class. The Chinatown area here wasn't really what we expected, and like there wasn't really many snacky type of foods. It was all like full-blown dishes and stuff.
Go and do a bit of shopping and then go for your dinner afterwards.
Exactly.
But we definitely couldn't pick up another full meal.
No.
But we are here for another week or so and we really want to try some more food and go to some different places as well.
Yeah.
So if you have any more recommendations, please leave them in the comments below. And if you've enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, subscribe, and hopefully you'll join us in our next video.
See you later.